Let me perform a quick fingerprint sensor speed test on the Xiaomi 15T. We're gonna see how fast the sensor is working and for how long we have to hold our finger. So in this case, as you can see, if we just simply tap on the sensor, most of the time it doesn't work. And this is of course due to the fact that we do not have the ultrasonic sensor. It is the optical fingerprint sensor on this phone. But I think I can confidently say that despite the fact that we have to hold our finger for slightly longer than just a tap, it works pretty rapidly. It recognizes our finger quite rapidly, at least in the lock screen. So as you can see, while it is not like a quick tap, because this just doesn't work, we just can hold for like a fraction of a second and it should work just fine. So we are not really required to hold our finger for too long. You should be able to quickly unlock the phone over here with your finger. So I think it works pretty fast, pretty rapidly, and I didn't experience any issues so far with the sensor. Now, we're gonna also check the screen off. So when the screen is off, of course, we have this sensor for just a couple of seconds, which indicates that we can still use the sensor to unlock our phone. But once the sensor is gone, if you want to unlock it, as you can see, it is not as quick. Now, this is of course nothing unusual. As you can see now, I'm actually holding my finger for like half a second, much longer than in the lock screen. And unfortunately, I cannot really unlock the phone. Of course, I can tap now, or maybe not tap, but hold my finger now, right here when we have this ring over here in order to unlock the phone. But I want to see for how long we have to hold when the screen is completely off. So in this case, we actually have to hold for like a second, maybe slightly less than a second. There we go. So as you can see, it takes a bit of time to actually unlock it. So I'm gonna try that one more time. So we can see the ring, and once the ring disappears, I'm gonna press and hold. There we go. So you can see that it takes a bit of time to actually unlock it when the screen is off. Now I'm gonna also quickly enable always on display, and we're gonna see how it works with AOD. So in this case, I assume it should be just as fast as on the sensor. There we go. Of course, tapping still did not work. Nothing unusual. But I would say the unlocking speed is pretty much the same as on a lock screen. So if you do use always on display, then you'll be happy to know that we don't have to hold for too long to actually unlock our smartphone. Yeah. So I think the speed is pretty fast. It doesn't even feel like it is not ultrasonic. It actually feels pretty close to ultrasonic. Not maybe exactly the same speed, of course, because usually we cannot really tap to just unlock the phone. But I personally would be really happy with these results, and I think the sensor works really great. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.